Hi guys, it's the Monk. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. And I've noticed that 60% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe and stick notifications on you and get my latest videos. I do videos on all sorts, not just FIFA, real life, inspirational videos, and also tutorials, lookalikes on FIFA. I don't just play FIFA, I do all sorts. Anyway, let's get into the video. What it is, there's been a few animations I've noticed in Goalkeeper I need to talk about. I haven't heard anyone talk about them, which I need people to be aware of them. And things I've noticed on this game that I've picked up on over times, that every time they've done an update, they seem to be making Goalkeeper worse. Right. I've not just noticed it in my Goalkeeper, I've noticed it in default keepers as well. Like, default keepers do the same animations, exactly the same as the animations that I'm struggling with right now. No matter how many times I adjust to the game, no matter how many times I adjust to work for me, it seems to make it a lot worse. Certain saves, certain animations, you need to be holding L1. I've tried not holding L1, and all you do is, I'll show you, it's in the video, we'll do like a stupid heel dive, and it just clips me heel, it just goes through my body. That's the type of save you'll do if you're not holding L1. You have to hold L1 now. In FIFA 19 and 20, you didn't have to hold L1, you could jockey and you still save it if you're in the right position. Now, if you're in the right position, you position yourself as a goalkeeper, you will save it, but you'll do like a stupid animation. I mean, the animations on this game are absolutely stupid. I play on manual, which I've been asked this quite a lot. I'll be doing my builds today. Now, the build I'm using, you can only get to 93 if you use this build that I'm using right now. If you want to be a 93 keeper, this is the build you've got to use. I don't like this build 100%. It's not 100% working for me. But if you want to be a 93 keeper and say, oh, everyone, I'm a 93 keeper, not like it matters. But if you want to be a 93, this is the build you've got to use, because I've tried every build and every time I change it, it just goes to 92. So you need to be this build to be 93. Now, I've got a 94, 93 striker build, which I'm going to show you later on. I'm going to show you, it doesn't say I'm a 93, it says I'm 91, but if I'm in a game it'll say I'm 93. It's the glitch thing. But anyway, I'm going to show you my striker build, what I use, which is a VFL and competitive, VPG and competitive striker build. I'm not 100% sure on it because I like to use skills, as a lot of people do. I like to use skills, but on this build there's no skills whatsoever. I will show you the build later on, and also my cam 94 cam build, that is 93, but you can get to 94 on it. So I'm going to show you that build, and I'm also going to show you my right wing back build and my centre back build, which people say, oh, you don't know nothing about defending. Well, I do, because I've been in defence quite a few times, and I actually think it's alright. I'm actually quite good in defence. So I'm going to show you all them builds. You see, a lot of players will only, like a lot of YouTubers will show you these builds. They've never even ever been in these positions. I've tried out all these positions in FIFA, in every FIFA I've been in. But in this FIFA, the builds I've got are the ones I use my right wing back in CDM, and I think it's the best one to use. I do quite a lot going. I've been in CDM quite a few times, not in competitive, but I mean striker. I do go in competitive. Now this build seems to work in competitive, but when it comes down to div games, it doesn't work, because I like to use skills, and skills you can only do certain amount of skills. So I mean, but I've got these three builds on, so I'm going to actually make another striker build, so and I'll be putting that up as well. But anyway, I've noticed since the last update that you obviously last couple of updates, I've noticed the stamina glitches back in Goalkeeper, where you've got, when you're holding L1, you're losing stamina. Now, it started in FIFA when it first FIFA come out, and I complained about it. I did videos and I sent them to FIFA, EA, and they said they were going to sort it out and everything, and it eventually did get sorted. Then it stopped, and then it disappeared. Then when you're holding L1, you glitch out sometimes, or you can't get to you can't position yourself properly because you can't get into position quick enough. If you're not holding L1 now, you do a stupid animation, which is in the video, you'll see it. Because I try, in every FIFA I've been in, I've always jockeyed and manual position myself, but you can't do this in this game, because you've got to constantly hold L1, or you won't save it properly. You'll do a stupid animation, so you've got to hold L1 all the time, which is stupid because you can't move around the goal quick enough. And I'm only 147 pounds, and my goalkeeper will not move unless you're holding R2 to run across the net, and then you've got to quickly press L1 within 2 seconds of someone shooting. So you've got to be quick. You've got to think quick as well. You've not just got to be quick on ball. You've got to be quick thinking as well. Because if you're not thinking quick enough, or your mind's not working quick enough, it's a goal. Simple as that. You're not going to save every shot. It's not made like that. The game's not made for a goalkeeper to save every shot. You've got to literally fight your way around net just to get a save. Some days people don't actually understand. That's why a lot of goalkeepers aren't goalkeepers anymore. There's a hell of a lot of goalkeepers that have gone up front or gone in defence because the game is so bad. Now every keeper will have the weakness. I've been told I'm really good on one-on-ones. I'm probably one at best on one-on-ones. But you know, I'm a good shot stopper. But I've got my weakness. It's far post, but it's not. That's just what people think. And when people say to me what they think my weaknesses are, I just laugh. Because to me, I ain't got weaknesses. The weakness I've got is this game. This game gets you so angry sometimes, it takes the wind out of you. So I've noticed loads of different animations and glitches and bugs, and not only do you have to deal with that, you have to deal with toxic idiots on game. Grown men that act like fucking idiots, that they moan about ex-passes or fucking moans about stupid shit. Or they'll always pick fault with keeper. Guaranteed, because they don't want to admit that they're wrong themselves. Like last night, for instance, I said to the manager, the defence they left me open. They left gaps on wing because we're using a 3-5-2, and I don't like 3-5-2. As goalkeeper, a 3-5-2 is probably worst formation to use. A lot of people are up front. When you're upfield, it's a good formation, but from a goalkeeper's point of view, it's not. I like four defenders at back. Because I feel like I've got more structure and I've got more help at back. Now that's going to go in for save it season. That's a good save. Not only that, it's just the animations as well. I've noticed you're holding L1, you're out of position all the time, but yet my goalkeeper's not out of position on the positioning thing. Your stats after the game. I'm out of position. I'm losing stats I'm losing rating by holding L1. It's stuff like this. I mean, I had a rating the other night of 8.4 halfway through the game, and by the end of the game I was 6.9 because I was just holding L1. And no matter whether I take my finger off L1 button and I'm jockeying, you're still losing rating. No matter where I'm stood. You think you're not, and then a few seconds later you're losing rating, even though you think you're in the right position. So it's little things like that that gets my nerve, gets my goat up, and then people say to me, Monk's a dead keeper and all this. I'm not a dead keeper at all. I'm very, very good. I consider myself as one of the best. But as I've said before, this game holds you to account all the time. It makes you actually, you know. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you appreciate what I've been trying to say. And if anyone's had this similar problems, please comment down below, and peace out.